Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to another inspiring episode of Shipa Library. We believe in the power of knowledge. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible influence of your words and language on your life's trajectory. But before we embark on this enlightening journey, please remember to show your support by hitting that like button, sharing this episode with your friends and family, and subscribing to our podcast for more thought-provoking content. In today's episode, we're exploring the invaluable lessons from Part 2 of the book Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller. We're focusing on Lesson 6, Your Words Blaze a Trail. Jeff Keller powerfully illustrates how the words we choose can shape our beliefs, actions, and, ultimately, our results. Have you ever taken a moment to seriously reflect on the words you use each day? How careful are you in selecting your words? Your words may seem like simple tools of communication, but in reality, they are powerful drivers of your future. As Jeff Keller highlights in his book, your words have the incredible power to either build a bright future, destroy opportunities, or simply maintain the status quo. Jeff Keller describes this process as a sequence of dominoes. Thoughts influence your words. Words influence your beliefs. Beliefs influence your actions. Actions influence your results. Let's consider this through a simple story. Imagine a person named Tom. Tom had a persistent thought, I'm not very good when it comes to sales. This thought isn't just fleeting, it's a recurring presence in his life, maybe hundreds or even thousands of times. Now Tom begins to use words that reinforce this thought. He tells his friends and colleagues, I'm never going to do very well in sales, or I just hate making sales calls or approaching prospects. These phrases become a regular part of his self-talk and his conversations with others. What happens next is crucial, it strengthens his beliefs. Everything you'll achieve in life, Jeff tells us, flows from your beliefs. So in Tom's case, he develops the belief that he's not going to be successful in sales and that he won't earn much money. This belief becomes embedded in his subconscious mind. The outcome is predictable. Because Tom doesn't believe in his sales ability, he takes very little action, or he takes actions that aren't productive. He doesn't do the things necessary for success in sales. And what happens when Tom gets those poor results? You guessed it, he starts thinking even more negative thoughts, repeats negative words, reinforces negative beliefs, and, ultimately, gets even more negative results. It's a vicious cycle. But, this cycle could have been a success story if Tom had chosen positive thoughts. If he had repeated thoughts like, I'm successful in sales, his belief would have been different. Consequently, he would have taken actions consistent with that belief and achieved better results. This story highlights how words and language significantly influence our beliefs, actions, and outcomes. Another fascinating story from the book involves Jeff Keller himself. He describes how he struggled with home repairs and was utterly perplexed by instruction sheets. This is something many of us can relate to. Jeff realized that he had repeatedly said, I'm no good at mechanical things and I can't fix anything for 40 years. As a result, he developed the belief that he couldn't perform these tasks. Later he reversed it by using the positive words, I can fix the things. Now imagine the story of scientist Kent Cullers. Kent is blind and leads NASA's search for extraterrestrial intelligence project. What's remarkable is how Kent describes his blindness. He refers to it as a trivial affliction and just barely an inconvenience. These words empower him to accomplish incredible things, transcending his physical challenge. The key message from these stories is clear, our words and language have a profound impact on our beliefs, actions, and results. Positive words can empower us to achieve greatness, while negative words can reinforce self-limiting beliefs and hinder progress. Whether it's relationships, finances, career, or health, your choice of words matters. For instance, phrases like all the good men, or women, are taken can program you for unhappy relationships. Saying I'm always in debt reinforces financial struggles. Your career prospects can also be influenced by the language you use. If you repeatedly say, I don't know where I'm going in my career, it reflects a lack of vision. Now you may have the same stories from your own life. Your words and language also have a significant impact on your emotions. Anthony Robbins, in his book Awaken the Giant Within, highlights how specific words can intensify emotions. For example, replacing I'm determined with I'm unstoppable can elevate motivation and enthusiasm. Jeff Keller emphasizes that it's essential to use words that blaze a trail toward your goals. Your language should align with your desired path. When you consciously choose empowering words, you set yourself on a journey towards those positive outcomes. Now take a moment to think about your life. Are there areas where you've been using phrases like I can't, I'm no good at, or it's impossible? These negative expressions are a sure way to program yourself for failure. As we wrap up this enlightening episode, we want to touch on the to tell or not to tell aspect discussed in Jeff Keller's book, Attitude is Everything. The question is, should you share your goals and aspirations with others, or is it better to keep them to yourself? Jeff Keller's advice is straightforward and, as always, insightful. He suggests that you begin by using positive self-talk as often as possible. After all, you're talking to yourself, and there's no need to worry about what others hear. The key is to let yourself hear this positive input repeatedly, allowing it to take root in your subconscious. However, when it comes to sharing your goals with others, there are a few important considerations. First and foremost, be cautious about discussing your goals with negative people. Those who constantly point out reasons why you won't succeed can hold you back. They might not have goals or dreams themselves and don't want others to succeed either. On the other hand, you can benefit from sharing your goals with extremely positive and supportive individuals. These are the people who genuinely want to see you succeed and will go to great lengths to support your efforts. It could be a close friend, a trusted colleague, or certain family members. Another reason to share your goals is for accountability. When you tell others about your goals, you create a form of commitment. It's like burning your bridges. This strategy can serve as a powerful motivator. Jeff Keller tells us that Zig Ziglar famously used this approach, setting a weight loss goal in his book before achieving it. Jeff Keller discusses the importance of accountability and shares a remarkable story about Zig Ziglar. Ziglar set a weight loss goal from 202 pounds to 165 pounds in his book See You at the Top, which he was writing, ordered 25,000 copies with the printer with that claim, and went on to lose the weight, and he did it thanks to the powerful motivator of accountability. In the end, your words and language are more potent than you might have realized. They shape your beliefs, actions, and results. By choosing words that blaze a trail toward your goals, you set yourself on a path to success. Your words have the power to influence your emotions and the world around you. We hope that this episode has shed light on the incredible influence your words have on your life. We invite you to reflect on your language in different aspects of your life and make a conscious choice to use words that empower you and lead you toward your aspirations. Thank you for joining us today on Shipa Library. We believe in the power of knowledge. We'll be back soon with more wisdom, inspiration, and life-changing insights. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our podcast, and we look forward to having you with us in our future episodes.